Chakra Nature. Let's start with the basics, Chakra Natures. Now, if Naruto was all about throwing giant Rasengans and punching gods in the face, his son, Boruto, well, Boruto is more of a chakra multitasker. This kid's got 3 elemental chakra types under control before even hitting puberty. Wind, lightning, and water. Not bad for someone who still cheats on Chūnin exams, huh? Each nature gives Boruto a different flavor of attack. Wind gives him speed and cutting power. Lightning brings that shocking edge. And water, that's the wild card. Flowing, flexible, and perfect for combo play. Let's talk about wind release first. Chakra wind is sharp. For Boruto, wind is his natural affinity, just like his dad. But unlike Naruto, Boruto picks it up like a game cheat code. Next up, lightning release. If wind makes Boruto swift, lightning makes him deadly. This chakra nature hits fast, stuns hard, and looks super cool when you scream the name of your jutsu. And he uses lightning to power up his weapons. Finally, water release. Not the flashiest chakra nature, but don't sleep on it. Water is all about adaptability. In Boruto's hands, it turns from defense to offense in seconds, and this is only the beginning. These chakra types, they're just the base layer. What Boruto builds on top of them later in the series gets way crazier. Now, if you've made it this far, welcome to the amazing world of anime. This is the place for true fans like you, where we celebrate all the magic, action, and emotions anime brings to our lives. You've watched, you've felt the hype, you've been lost in these beautiful fantasy worlds, but, have you hit that subscribe button yet? Right now, almost 90% of you are watching without subscribing. Just imagine, if everyone hit sub, we could build one of the strongest anime communities out there. So go ahead, click that subscribe button right now so you won't miss any new episodes, deep dive breakdowns, or awesome anime content coming your way. Thank you so much.
Gale Palm. Let's start with something simple but very useful. Gale Palm. Think of this like the ninja version of a wind-powered slap. Boruto channels wind release into his palm, then releases it in a compressed burst of air. It's not flashy, it's not lethal, but man, it's annoying if you're on the receiving end. It pushes enemies back, messes with incoming projectiles, and even helps teammates reposition during battle. During the AO arc, Boruto used it to blow away mechanical drones. Literal drones. That's right. While everyone else is swinging kunai, Boruto's out here hacking tech with Windjutsu. Somewhere, Shikamaru is nodding in tactical approval. Breakthrough. Now take Gale Palm, crank it up, and what do you get? Breakthrough. It's basically Boruto saying, okay, polite wind slaps didn't work, time to summon a hurricane. Breakthrough unleashes a much bigger gust of wind, more force, more destruction, and perfect for breaking enemy formations. He used it during the Mujina Bandits arc to scatter a whole group of enemies like bowling pins. It's great for turning defense into chaos, giving Boruto's team the upper hand. What's impressive is how quickly Boruto scales up. 1 minute, he's using wind to push things around. Next thing you know, he's making mini storms to dominate the battlefield. Boruto Stream. Now here's one of my favorites, Boruto Stream. It sounds like a YouTube channel, but nope, it's a wind release technique that turns Boruto into a missile. He fires wind chakra underneath himself, or even under teammates, to launch them forward at high speed. Combine that with shadow clones, and you've got a sneaky, super fast, multi-angle assault that would make even Kakashi blink twice. During his fight with Ao, Boruto used Boruto Stream to blitz through the enemy's mechanical defenses. He zipped in, faked with clones, and cracked through a security system faster than you can say plot no jutsu. Thunderclap Arrow. Alright, time to plug into the lightning release moves, starting with the Thunderclap Arrow. This one's flashy and devastating. Boruto condenses lightning chakra into a sharp, precise bolt, then launches it like a sniper shot. It's fast, it stuns, and it hits harder when your enemy is wet. And no, I'm not joking. During the fight with Boruto actually waited for the right moment to combine it with water release. Electricity plus water equals frying pan deluxe. Boro got cooked like a holiday turkey. That move showed how Boruto doesn't just spam jutsu. He waits, reads the room, and then strikes like a thunder god with homework. Purple Lightning. Now we get to the real flex, Purple Lightning. This jutsu was originally created by Kakashi after he lost his Sharingan. It's powerful, flexible, and honestly, it looks dope. But here's the kicker. Boruto learns it, improves it, and uses it in actual combat like a natural. He whips this out against Mitsuki, and that wasn't a sparring match. That was a serious, life-on-the-line moment. With just one hand sign, Boruto unleashes a wave of purple lightning that dominates the battlefield. That single panel sent a message. Boruto's not that same kid sneaking tech tools into the Chūnin Exams anymore. He's a combat genius in the making with the instincts of a tactician and the raw power of a future Hokage. Lightning-enhanced Shuriken. Every ninja throws Shuriken. Even academy students are chucking these things like it's PE class. But Boruto? He doesn't settle for basic. He goes full upgrade mode with lightning-enhanced Shuriken. By channeling lightning release chakra into the Shuriken, Boruto turns them into tiny buzzsaws of doom. Not only do they fly faster, but they hit harder, and they electrocute whatever they touch. Bonus points if your enemy's wearing metal. Sorry, Shinki. During the Chūnin Exams arc, Boruto used this exact trick to break through Shinki's iron sand armor. And let me tell you, nobody expected it. That Shuriken sliced through like a hot knife through chakra butter. It was clever, fast, and honestly, kinda savage. I mean, breaking through a Kazekage-level defense using a Shuriken. That's big brain Gen Z ninja energy right there. Splash Bullet. Now let's move from lightning to water. Splash Bullet sounds cute, like something you'd hear at a summer festival. But don't be fooled. This thing hits harder than your summer vacation ending early. Buruto condenses water release chakra into a small, high-speed bullet and fires it like a sniper shot. It's great for medium to long-range attacks, especially when you want to stay out of reach but still mess up the enemy's hair. He used this move during the Mitsuki disappearance arc, providing long-range support against enemy ninja. It wasn't flashy, but it was smart. He created distractions, kept pressure on the enemies, and helped his team close in. It's all about control and timing, and Buruto nails it. Surging Sea. Okay, Splash Bullet is the warm-up. Surging Sea is the full ocean slap. Boruto summons a massive wave of water using chakra alone. It's powerful, overwhelming, and covers a wide area. Perfect when you want to crash the party, literally. But the real magic happens when he combines it with lightning release. Picture this, he floods the battlefield, then launches Thunderclap Arrow right into the water. Boom! Instant electroshock therapy for everyone in the splash zone. Boro found this out the hard way during their fight. One minute he's standing there, all smug. The next he's twitching in a puddle. Surging Sea is proof that Boruto understands battlefield synergy. He's not just throwing jutsu around, he's stacking them for maximum effect. Flying Raijin. Let's talk about one of Boruto's most underrated but absolutely broken techniques, Flying Raijin. Yeah, the same space-time jutsu that made Tobirama and Minato total legends. But Boruto, he didn't just learn it, he remixed it. Instead of using kunai like Minato did, leaving them all over the battlefield like a ninja version of Lost and Found, Boruto made things way more flexible. His version uses live toads from Mount Miyaboku as teleport anchors. Sounds weird, I know, but think about it. The toad moves, scouts, and hides. So Boruto basically has a portable teleport point hopping around wherever he wants. In the middle of a fight, he can just vanish and reappear right behind the enemy. Like, hey there, miss me? But wait, it doesn't stop with toads. Boruto also uses metal objects like kunai, swords, metal pins, and even ninja tech tools to mark his Flying Raijin targets. If it's got chakra and it sticks, it works. During a fight, he can casually toss a marked shuriken behind his opponent, and a second later, he's already there swinging his sword. You blink, you lose. The key difference here is mobility and strategy. Minato needed to plan ahead and place his kunai around. Boruto? He improvises. He combines flying Raijin with his shadow clones with Boruto Stream, or even during combo attacks. He's constantly shifting the flow of battle, controlling space like a pro. Every time he teleports, he's creating chaos, confusing enemies, dodging counters, or launching surprise attacks. And the best part? His version is more than just flashy. It reflects how Boruto thinks, smart, flexible, unpredictable. He's not copying the past, he's improving on it. Flying Raijin is no longer just a teleport trick. It's a tactical nightmare for anyone fighting him. So yeah, give this man his credit. He turned a legendary technique into something even more terrifying, and he did it with a toad.
Gentle Fist. Let's be honest, Boruto doesn't have the Byakugan. But that hasn't stopped him from dipping into the Hyuga family playbook and using Gentle Fist. The technique is all about striking the chakra network directly. No flashy explosions, no giant Rasengan, just internal damage and total chakra shutdown. During his training match with Hanabi, Boruto gave it a solid shot. Now, did he win? Nope. Hanabi is built different, but he held his own, landed some good hits, and showed he could apply Hyuga-style strikes, even without the iconic eye. And in the fight against Boro, Gentle Fist came back into play. Boruto used it to disrupt Boro's chakra flow, making it harder for the guy to regenerate. It wasn't the final blow, but it set the stage. That's what makes Boruto so tactical. He uses Gentle Fist, not for style points, but to support the squad.
Kenjutsu.
So, what do you get when you mix Sasuke Uchiha's edgy mentorship with Boruto's need to look cool in battle? Kenjutsu. Boruto's swordplay is fast, sharp, and surprisingly polished. He uses classic techniques like E, where he draws the sword and slashes in a blink. Combine that with his lightning release chakra, and you've got a blade that stuns, burns, and cuts. Basically, a lightsaber with better choreography. In Two Blue Vortex, Boruto slices through Claw Grime like it's an anime opening scene. Fluid movements, calm expression, enemies dropping. It's clear this kid is trained hard. Sasuke would be proud, even if he doesn't say it out loud.
Shurikenjitsu.
Boruto's Shuriken game? Wild. He doesn't just throw them. He controls them mid-air using chakra, bending their flight path like some ninja boomerang sniper. Then, just to make sure they hurt more, he infuses lightning release to boost their speed and add shocking impact. Literally. This gives him a sneaky edge. He can curve Shuriken around cover, hit from unexpected angles, or snipe enemies who thought they were safe. It's not the loudest jutsu in his arsenal, but it's one of the most unpredictable.
Taijutsu.
Boruto's Taijutsu is where you really see his heritage at work. He combines the raw durability of the Uzumaki clan with the precision and speed of the Hyuga. What you get is a compact ninja tank with clean footwork. He fights close up with agility, using hand-to-hand combat that's sharp and reactive. He dodges, counters, and strikes with intent. And here's the best part. He blends it with other styles. Taijutsu into Gentle Fist. Taijutsu into Kenjutsu. It's all connected. If you blink during a fight, you'll probably miss 3 of his moves. He's that fast.
Summoning technique. Ah yes, the good old summoning technique. Every main character's favorite way to call in reinforcements.
Boruto's had a temporary pact with Garuga, a massive snake that doesn't do hugs, but does crush enemies without hesitation. Garuga was a beast, literally and metaphorically, and helped Boruto take down some serious threats back in the day. Now, things are changing. In Two Blue Vortex, we see Boruto working closely with toads from Mount Myoboku, just like his dad. It's not officially confirmed that he has a full toad summoning contract, but let's be real. If it walks like a toad and teleports like a toad, he probably signed something. This shift hints at Boruto moving closer to Naruto's legacy,
while still keeping his own unique ninja style. Snake phase? Cool. Toad phase? Coming soon with extra teleportation powers. Space-time portal. Now let's talk about instant travel, but make it dimensional. Thanks to the Karma Mark, Boruto can open space-time portals that take him across long distances, or even into different dimensions. It's like opening Google Maps, clicking teleport, and boom, new location, same attitude. This move is super useful for retreating, ambushing, or chasing interdimensional threats like Code. It's not quite on the level of Kaguya's dimension-hopping madness, but it's the closest thing we've seen from the younger generation. It also gives Boruto a tactical edge. He can vanish mid-battle, reappear behind you, and finish the fight before you even realize he left. Ninja stealth? Nah. This is ninja instant transmission. Shadow Clone Jutsu. Now what's a proper Uzumaki ninja without some good old shadow clones? Boruto might not go full Naruto and spawn an army, but he's mastered a more tactical approach. He usually whips out around 4 clones, just enough to confuse enemies, pull off flanking attacks, and do some clever bait-and-switch moves. He doesn't just spam them either. He combines them with techniques like Boruto Stream, turning a simple dash into a multi-angle ambush. One clone might distract you, one jumps overhead, and boom, the real Boruto slams you from behind. Smart, clean, and stylish. The clones also help with recon, blocking attacks, or giving him a second shot if the first strike misses. Basically, he's playing ninja chess while others are still learning checkers. Karma. Alright, let's talk about the Karma Mark. This isn't your average tattoo. It's a space alien upgrade from the Otsutsuki clan that gives Boruto a massive power boost, along with a few side effects he didn't exactly sign up for. When activated, Karma spreads like circuitry across his body. It cranks up his speed, strength, durability, and even lets him absorb enemy jutsu like he's got a built-in ninjutsu vacuum. And yes, it can open space-time portals, so goodbye walking. In his fight against Boruto used Karma to absorb attacks and overwhelm the enemy. But it's not all sunshine. When Momoshiki takes over, things get scary fast. By 2 Blue Vortex, though, Boruto seems to have better control. He flexes Karma hard and claps Code like it's just another Tuesday. It's dangerous, it's powerful, and it's the reason everyone's scared of this kid. Jogan. Boruto's mysterious right eye, the Jogan. It's still a huge question mark in the lore, but we've seen enough to say, this eye is OP, in a very weird spiritual kind of way. Jogan lets Boruto see chakra pathways, sense negative emotions, and even predict space-time portals before they open. It activates on its own, usually when danger's near or some dimension-hopping villain shows up uninvited. In the New Way arc, Jogan woke up and spotted the corrupted chakra in Metalean Denki, and during the battle with Yorishiki, it helped him track interdimensional movement, basically saying, "You're not sneaking up on me today." It's a wild card in Boruto's arsenal, half Byakugan, half space radar, and fully unexplained, which is perfect for plot twists. Flight. Yup, Boruto can fly now. You thought the Rasengan was dangerous? Try dodging that from a guy hovering in midair like it's nothing. It's not totally clear whether the flight comes from Karma, Jogan, or both, but the result is the same. Boruto gains insane aerial mobility. In 2 Blue Vortex Chapter 6, he floats above the battlefield while fighting Mitsuki, casually avoiding attacks like he's walking on wind. This opens up all kinds of battle tactics, sniping from above, dodging jutsu, or just looking cool while delivering his monologues. Honestly, 10 out of 10 power move. Sage mode. Okay, this one's still unconfirmed, but the hints are stacking up. There are signs that Boruto might be learning Sage mode, the same legendary technique used by Naruto, Jiraiya, and Hashirama. Sage mode draws in natural chakra, enhancing physical abilities, boosting sensory skills, and unlocking massive new techniques. If Boruto does master it, imagine the combo. Sage mode, plus Karma, plus Jogan, plus Shadow Clones, plus flying Rasengan from space. Yeah, the power creep would be real. In the manga, we already saw him use a move called Rasengan Uzuhiko, a planetary-scale Rasengan that spins like a hurricane. That alone screams Sage Mode incoming. If this theory turns out true, Boruto might become the most balanced powerhouse the series has ever seen. Thank you for watching till the end. See you in the next video.